Hey guys, it's Sahara. Welcome back to the channel if you're new. So I forgot to do an intro, but I'm going to be doing a natural makeup look today, and I have all of my products standing up right here because I forgot to do an intro, so I had to insert this in. So I hope you guys continue to watch and enjoy. Put my trusty dusty, might I add, headband on get my hair out of the way. I'm going to be starting on brows today, and for brows I'm going to use the Maybelline Brow Drama Shaping Chalk Powder in the shade 120 Medium Brown. This is that brow pencil that I was using for the longest on my channel until I switched to the other Maybelline brow products. And this one is really good. Gets the brows done like that. Obviously this is the wrong shade for me because it's too brown. What is on my face? It's too brown, too warm. But I was using it anyway. My brows are different. Remember, I shaved the ends of them and straighten them out now, but I can still get it done with this. Right now my brows, I should have shaved them. I just shaved them and they're literally growing back. But I'm gonna still follow the same steps to straighten them out and just apply it. See, you just apply it like this and it applies the product so quickly, so easy. No matter if I'm doing like a natural look, I still have to clean my brows. My hair. I still have to clean my brows. I'm going to use the Maybelline Flex Concealer in the shade Golden Honey and just apply that to clean up the brows. And I'm not using a concealer that's too thick and heavy and full coverage because I don't want it to look like I have a lot going on to like really perfect the brow look. Now, I don't clean up the top of my brows anymore with concealer. I use my foundation shade, and sometimes I don't do that at all. Quick, and then you're done. Not even a lot of time wasted. To prime the eyes, because I'm not doing like an eyeshadow look today, I'm gonna use the Morphe Translucent Eyelid Primer base, and this is just one of those, oh my gosh, this is just one of those clear bases. Anytime I'm applying mascara, not mascara but lashes, I always like to have like some sort of base on my eyes for like the lashes to stick to. I don't know if it really even matters, but as long as you put the glue down. Whenever I do like my regular looks, I always use concealer to prime the eyes, or like an eyeshadow base that has some color to it, some sort of color. But anytime I'm doing like a natural look, which is rare for me, because if I'm wearing makeup, I told you I'm going full on glam, and it doesn't need to be set or anything. It kind of has like a self-setting property to it, where it's a little bit more like a powder down finish, and it doesn't like really crease. Whenever I do lashes with no eyeshadow, no winged out liner, I like to use like a dark eyeshadow. Could be a black eyeshadow or even a dark brown from like this Milani Bare Necessities No. 2 palette. This dark brown matte shade, and I like to apply it close to the lash line. This is going to help to kind of seal in that space between your false lashes and your real lashes, because a lot of times when you don't apply eyeliner, you can see that gap between your real lashes and the false lashes you apply. You see, like, you can see a little bit of the eyeshadow. That's what I want right there. I don't want something all over the lid in the crease. I just want something right there, so when I apply the lashes, it's not like that spaced out gap. Because a lot of times, no matter what anyone says, for me personally, it's hard to get the lashes right on like your real lashes. Just gotta add that little something there. So I am going to be using these Ioni lashes. I showed them in a previous video that I recently got them from the Dollar Tree. 3D Curls Faux Mink Individual Lash Extensions. So they have the 3 strands, wispy, medium, full, and these have, excuse me, these contain 16 single individual lashes in each. They have wispy, medium length, and wispy volume long. and I do want to use every one of them. So I'm going to be using the Ioni lash glue as well. This lash glue is pretty good. If you're working with like really thick, heavy, full dramatic lashes, I don't feel like this glue is enough for it, because this glue is like a very lightweight glue that's perfect for natural lashes, individual lashes, but for thick, full lashes, this glue does not like really hold very well. But for these individual lashes, we shall see. These look so good. You're definitely not gonna be able to see them now. I need my tweezers. I don't see my tweezers. What? I have you guys zoomed in a little bit while I apply these lashes. I'm doing the most dramatic ones first. It's stuck to my stupid, oh. I'm gonna apply 2 on each side of this neck style up and apply them like right next to them. Okay, I feel like I'm applying them better without the tweezers. Okay, and then I'm gonna apply 4 of the last style. Probably just like 2 on each side again, like these. Thank you. I do have some mascara that I want to apply. Marc Jacobs Vitality mascara. No, this is Velvet Noir. I want to wait until these dry, because if I don't, they're definitely gonna come up. I'm impressed with these lashes. I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face with the Hard Candy Hydrating Primer Mist. Probably should have did this before applying these lashes, but and this is gonna be my primer today, so apply a lot. It's a primer mist, which is fine, but whenever I'm just using a primer mist and not an actual like primer that you rub on, I like to apply a lot of this. My favorite products to use for a more natural look are the CoverGirl Outlast Active 24-Hour Foundation Plus plus sunscreen in the shade 862 Natural Tan, and also the Joa Crystal Glow Tinted Luminizer Stick in the shade Sun Beige. Both of these are great for your no makeup days, natural looks. And the CoverGirl is great for if you're going to be, you know, out in the sun, out and about. And the Joa is for whenever, but I don't think it contains sunscreen, so that's the only thing. And since I'm not doing anything, I'm not going to use this, but I do just want to recommend you guys one that the CoverGirl Outlast is pretty good for that. These Ioni lashes, these lash extensions, these are pretty good. The thing about it is I've never applied lash extensions like this before, so that's the only thing. That's what's kind of like giving me that struggle when I was applying it. I'm kind of like, I've never applied it before, so you gotta give me a minute to get used to it. Let me take these off. You gotta give me a minute to get used to applying it, but yeah, once you get the hang of it, these are really good because you can control where you apply them. You know, a lot of times when you apply lashes, like I said, you want to get really close to the lash line, and a lot of times your lashes won't allow you to do that, but these do. And I'm applying a lot of this. I know it looks like I'm applying a lot. I kind of am. I always say that with stick products, you want to blend them out with a brush. But my brushes lately have been so damaged because I've been using them non-stop and not using a sponge. So I'm going to use a sponge today. This little black one. I'm not going to put it underwater. I'm just spraying it with my Joa Crystal Glow Setting Mist. I'm not putting it underwater because that will really soak up the product. Let's see, can I blend it out like this? The only thing is, the only negative thing I have to say about it, because you guys know I always have to say something negative. But the only negative thing I have to say is that when you're looking down, if you're looking close, you can see that I have on individual lashes. I tried to put them as close together as possible, but you can still see that the lashes look like they're individual. So I would say if you're worried about that, which I'm not, because nobody should be in your face anyway like that. But if you're worried about that, apply eyeliner over the lashes just to cover it up. Definitely, without a doubt, blends out better with a brush. You can move it around better, but it's fine with a sponge. I'm going to use the Milk Makeup Concealer again. I have been applying, I don't like how my mirror is sitting. I can't see. Okay. I've been applying my concealer in the way that I've been seeing a lot of people apply it now lately. And I've been doing some right here, to give that lift, because you guys know I like that lifted look anyway. That's why I shaved the ends of my brows, to give my brows that more lifted appearance. And I have to keep shaving that every single day, it seems like, because my hair grows back extremely quick, like ridiculously quick. But yes, I've been applying my concealer like this lately. And when I tell you guys, I've seen such a difference. I'm talking about lately. I applied my concealer one other time other than this. In the last video I did, I had on makeup, and that's how I applied it. I was like, I'm going to try it off camera before I actually do it on camera, and I love how this looks now. I don't like applying highlighter on my chin, so I would rather apply a lighter concealer, just in case we have some discoloration going on around here. Because if you have discoloration and you go to apply a color corrector on top of a product like this that doesn't have a lot of coverage, you're going to be able to see that different tone. So I'd rather just apply concealer around here. Now this method, how people have been applying it like this lately, it does work better with a concealer that can give you fuller coverage, because you can apply less and still get the results. This concealer does not have a ton of coverage, so this may not be the right method for a concealer like this, but I tried it with the e.l.f. not the hyaluronic one, but the Camo Hydrating Concealer. I tried it with that one, and it changed the way I want to apply concealer. Okay, wait a minute. This Milk Makeup Concealer seems like it dries pretty quick. I didn't think it was a matte concealer. Cream bronzer, cream blush, cream highlighter. Cream products are the best when you want a more no makeup kind of look, like a natural, very natural look, because they're just creamy and they blend right in. So I'm going to use the Milk Makeup Matte Bronzer in a shade Blaze. I haven't used this bronzer in so long, and I've been missing it because I was gonna save it for a Holy Grail video, but I was like, that is so messed up. It dropped on my bucket right here. I'm not wasting this. I will sit up here and I'm using it. I'm going to use what fell. We're gonna pretend that didn't just happen. And I'm not going in with a powder bronzer, so I can go heavy-handed with this bronzer. Alright, I'm gonna apply just a... What is happening? Too much is happening right now. I'm gonna apply just a little bit more. Okay, and then also I'm gonna go in with the Milk Makeup Work. This is the Lip and Cheek Blush type of thing. Well, lip and cheek in a shade Work. I'm going to use it as blush today. I would love if I had like more of a cream orange one, but I'm just going to use this, and I'm going to use that same sponge. I have two different highlighters. This is the Anastasia Liquid Glow in the shade Oyster, and Becca's Shimmering Skin Perfector Liquid in the shade Prosecco Pop. I'm going to mix the two. One is more of a champagne gold, and the other one is more of like a rosy gold. Alright, this is the highlighter. This Morphe M501 brush, this fluffy one, it applies so nicely with this. With sponges, I kind of feel like it just kind of picks up the product a little bit. Look at how beautiful that looks. It looks so nice. It's so nice. It applies so much better on your skin before you set it with powder. It just gives it that wet look that we strive for. Alright, I guess we could just apply a little bit on the chin. So I don't forget, I'm going to go back into this Milani palette and apply this shade in the inner corner. I love a bright shade like this in the inner corner. I think it's so pretty. It's like this white gold. Let's apply it on the brow bone too. This is like the perfect inner corner highlight. If I could just have this as like a single eyeshadow shade, I would. I'm gonna apply this Maybelline Lasting Drama Light Liner in a shade 830 Shiny Bronze. This is such a beautiful eyeliner. It's light enough to go in the waterline and make it really pop. I don't like white on the waterline anymore. Well, honestly, I never liked it. I think that it can end up looking patchy. I don't know what it is, but it just don't work for me. Now, I probably shouldn't do this. No, actually, I'm gonna apply this mascara like I said, because I know I will get off this camera and forget to apply it. Okay, I'm gonna apply it to the bottom lashes, but first I found this powder at the Dollar Tree. This is the Hard Candy Bake, Brighten and Set Loose Finishing Powder, Sheer Envy Oil Free Loose Powder. This came out in 2017 or something like that. I remember seeing it on YouTube here and there, but I seen it at the Dollar Tree and I'm like, this huge hard candy powder. There was no way I was gonna pass up the opportunity not to try it. And again, this is how the powder looks. It is more of like that yellow banana tone that I love. So let's see. It's not like yellow. It's more of like a yellow beige, which is not bad. So I'm gonna shake a little bit out. It kind of looks a mixture of like my Ben Nye powder. Put it out in the back of my hand. My Ben Nye powder and the Black Radiance one I used too. Wow, they wasn't lying when they said that's brightening. Whoa, really brightening. There's no shimmer in here, I don't think. No. Yeah, so it's just like a really bright banana powder. Definitely not using this all over my face. Take it back here. Brightening powders can lift. You guys see how quick that just lifted, like right there? But brightening powders can lift very easily if you apply it like right there. That's a really nice powder. It's definitely just for setting under the eyes or in a T-zone where you like to brighten at. Definitely not for setting these areas because it will brighten, obviously. Like, really good. It looks really smooth. I like it. I like it. And another type of mascara that can be great when you're not applying eyeshadow is brown mascara. It's definitely a more natural vibe compared to black mascara because, as you guys can see, black mascara is very, very noticeable. I'm not adding powder blush, powder highlighter, powder bronzer, any powder anywhere else, only under the eyes because I crease under there like a son of a... You can set with a matte setting spray. And for the last step, I'm going to go ahead and apply the Maybelline Lifter Gloss in the shade 002 Ice. And this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Definitely, without a doubt, say that I've gotten these extensions closer to my real lashes than I've ever before with false lashes.